Hello, and thanks for joining me today. My name is Mabel. I will be guiding you through today's vinyasa. If you have any blocks in your house or anything that resembles a block, go ahead and grab that and have it next to your mat just to have it handy just in case. We'll start off in a seated position today. So legs are gently crossed, hands just resting on top of the knees. If you feel like you're in need of some uplifting energy, face your palms up towards the sky to receive. If you feel like you have an overabundance of energy, go ahead and face those palms down to give back. Just close your eyes from here. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. And just allowing yourself to feel heavier into the mats. Bring your awareness into the body. And just take a moment to notice how you're feeling. Any stress or any worries that you've been carrying around with you this morning or throughout the last few days, go ahead and let that roll off your shoulders for now. Set it aside. Allow yourself this space and this time. Wherever you're at with your breath, exhale here. Take a big breath in through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, but this time only inhale halfway. Inhale all the way. Exhale halfway. Exhale all the way. Inhale halfway. Inhale all the way. Exhale halfway. Exhale all the way. Inhale half. Inhale full. Exhale half. Exhale full. 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 Take a big breath in through the nose. Breathe into the back of the heart. Exhale, sigh it out. And gently flutter your eyes open. So that sort of breath is kind of equal to taking a shot of coffee. It's getting yourself ready for the flow, warming yourself up from the inside out. So let's start off with the left hand down to the mats. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, reach it overhead. Look up towards the ceiling. Take an additional round of breath into that right side body. And inhale back to center, right hand down to the side. Inhale, left arm overhead. Exhale, reach it over. Round of breath into that left side body. Inhale back to center, left hand down. Inhale, right arm overhead. This time on the exhale, round or cat through the spine, reach the right arm overhead. Slowly start to bring that right arm through the front and then place your right palm back down to the right side of the mat as you simultaneously inhale, left arm overhead. Exhale, round or cat through the spine, left hand back to the left side of the mat. Inhale, simultaneously right arm overhead. Exhale, round or cat through the spine, right hand to right side. Inhale, left arm overhead. Exhale, round or cat through the spine, left hand to left side. Inhale, right arm overhead. Take a few more rounds here, just like this, on your own breath. Moving from side to side, really stretching each side. And one more round here. And we'll just meet in that seated upright position. Take a big breath in, lift and lengthen both arms high. And exhale, place your palms down to the mat in front of you. Roll forward, tabletop. So just taking a moment here, make sure your wrists are stacked underneath the shoulders, hips over knees, toes pointed straight back. Hands are suction cupped to the mat and fingers are spread. Navel to spine. Take a deep breath in, drop the belly, hug the shoulder blades together, look forward, slight bend in the elbows, come into your cow pose. As you exhale, pull the belly in, round through the spine, chin to chest, push the mat away from you. Take it all the way into child's pose, so send your hips back. Inhale, leading with the crown of the head, slight bend in the elbows, push forward, bring it back into your cow pose. Shoulder blades together, look forward, inhale. Exhale, pull the belly in, round through the spine, take it all the way back into child's. Inhale, leading with the crown of the head, push forward, slight bend in the elbows, bring it back, cow pose. Exhale, pull the belly in, round through the spine, cat, take it all the way into child's. Push forward, leading with the crown of the head, inhale. Exhale, cat, take it all the way into child's. Inhale, lead with the crown of the head, push forward, cow. Exhale, pull the belly in, bring it back into cat, take it all the way into child's. One last time, inhale, leading with the crown of the head, push forward, bring it back into your cow, and navel spine. Round a breath here. As you exhale, extend your right leg behind you. Inhale, extend your left arm in front of you. Exhale, knee to elbow, pull it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull it in. One more. Inhale, extend. Keep your right leg lifted. Plant the palm of the left hand down to the mat. Cross your right knee over the left. Send your hips back, cross-legged child's pose. Full round of breath here. In through the nose. Exhale, side out. Inhale, tabletop. Uncross the knees. Exhale, extend your left leg behind you. Inhale, extend your right arm in front. Thumb faces up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull it in. 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 Inhale, extend. Keep your left leg lifted. Plant your right palm down to the mat. Cross your left knee over the right, cross-legged child's pose. Send your hips back. And take a full round of breath here. In through the nose. Exhale, side out. Inhale, tabletop. On the exhale, tuck the toes under, lift the knees, send the hips up. Hover the knees about a few inches above the mat, so shoulders are still stacked over the wrists, fingers are spread. Take a big breath in. Exhale, send your hips all the way up and drop your heels down towards the earth as you send your hips back. Gazes towards the feet, fingers are spread. Navel to spine. Take a round of breath here, stay in stillness, or if you want to find some movements, maybe pedal out through the heels, or sway the hips from side to side. or any other organic movement that's calling to you. Take another full round of breath here, in through the nose, breathe into the back of the heart. Exhale. One more, take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Let's meet back in stillness. Inhale, right leg long. Exhale, scorpion dog. Bend your knee, heel in towards the sit bone. Stack the right hip over the left. Take a big breath in. Exhale out. Inhale, right leg long. Exhale, step it down. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, scorpion dog. Round of breath here, in through the nose. Exhale out. Inhale, left leg long. Exhale, step your left foot down to the mat. Inhale, take a slight bend in the knees. Come onto the balls of the feet to look forward. Take a full round of breath right here. Take another big breath in, look forward. Exhale, start to walk your feet up towards the front of the mat, stopping just behind the wrist or just behind the fingertips. Inhale, lift up halfway. On the exhale, ragdoll. So bend your knees, draw your belly to your thighs, lengthen your arms down towards the mat or grab opposite biceps and frame the head. Take a couple of rounds of breath here. You can stay in stillness or you can sway the upper body from side to side. One more full round of breath. Let's meet back in stillness. Inhale your arms down to the mat. As you exhale, start to roll up through the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, as you lengthen up towards the ceiling. The knees stay bent until you come all the way up and the arms dangle down. Inhale, lift and lengthen both arms up towards the sky. Exhale, arms down to the sides. Inhale, both hands high. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen both arms up. Exhale, arms down to the sides. One more round. Inhale, both hands high. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen both arms up. Exhale, arms down to the sides. From here, just taking a moment to look at what your feet are doing. So maybe lift the toes up and then drop them back down. Gaze stays down at the mat for just a moment. Take a big breath in, and as you inhale, you're going to shift your weight into your right leg. Bend your left knee, lift it up, and as you do, raise your arms up towards the sky. Toes are flex. And exhale, step it down. Same thing other side. Inhale, shift the weight into the left leg, bend the right knee, pick it up, take your arms up towards the sky with you. And exhale, step it down. Let's do that one more time. Shift the weight into the right leg, inhale, left knee up, arms high. And exhale, step it down. Inhale, shift the weight into the left leg, right knee high, arms up towards the sky. And exhale, step it down. Inhale, both hands high. On the exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Take a full round of breath here in your forward fold. Inhale, half lift. On the exhale, step your feet back, full or half plank. You can always lower your knees down to the mat and then tuck your toes if you want to come into a half plank. Take a big breath in, navel to spine, push the mat away from you. And on the exhale, take the vinyasa of your choice or come all the way down to the mat. Untuck the toes, forehead down. Using your upper back muscles, inhale, lift your shoulders up and back for cobra. Press the top of the feet into the mat, little to no weight in the fingertips. Exhale, forehead down. Inhale, hands and knees or tabletop. On the exhale, tuck the toes under, lift the knees, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Round a breath here. Inhale, right leg long. Exhale, right knee to right armpit. Keep it high, toes are flexed. Inhale, right leg long. Exhale, left armpit, cross it over. Inhale, right leg long. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg long. Exhale, step it through to the front of the mat. Inhale, high lunge. Arms high, palms face each other. Take a moment here to shuffle your feet around, find that stability or that little spring-like action. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, right arm comes forward and back, left arm comes forward, coming into your twisted high lunge. Round a breath here, in through the nose. Exhale out. Inhale, right arm forward. Draw your left arm back. Drop your left foot into a 90-degree angle, warrior two. Take a big breath in. Exhale. One more, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, you're going to send your hips back. Straighten out your right knee and float your right toes. Raise the arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Again, inhale, straighten out the right knee, send the hips back, flex the toes up off the mat, arms come high. Exhale, warrior two. One more just like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, send your hips back, triangle legs. As you exhale, reach forward. Keep your left hip stacked over the right. Right arm comes down to the top of the right leg, left arm overhead. Full round of breath here. In through the nose. Exhale out. Inhale, bend the right knee, warrior two. Round of breath here. As you exhale, extended angle. So right elbow down to the top of the right thigh. Flip your left palm and lengthen the left arm overhead. In through the nose. Exhale, side out. Remember not to dump into the right shoulder, so you're going to actively keep pressing that right thigh away from you. You can stay here one more round of breath, or maybe think about lengthening that right arm on the inside of the right leg. Take another round of breath here. In through the nose. Complete exhale, let it go. Inhale, warrior two. On the exhale, hands come down to the mat, frame your right foot. Lift and lengthen your right arm up towards the sky. Big breath in. And exhale out. One more, take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, right hand comes down to the mat to frame the right foot. In through the nose, look forward. Exhale, left knee down, untuck the toes. Take a round of breath here in your low lunge. And inhale, lift and lengthen both arms up towards the sky. Exhale, arms down to the sides. Interlace the fingers behind you or grab opposite arms. Take a big breath in, roll the shoulders back. And take another round of breath here. One more round. Inhale, both arms high. Now see if you can lift up out of your hips slightly. Tuck the toes under the back foot. Lift it back up into high lunge, nice and slow. Exhale, hands come down to the mat, frame the right foot. Step or float your right foot back. Take a big breath in, navel to spine. Push the mat away from you. And on the exhale, take the vinyasa of your choice. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. Couple of breaths here. Breathe into the back of the heart. Exhale, side out. Another just like that. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through to the front of the mat. Inhale, high lunge. Take a moment, shuffle the feet around as needed. Take another big breath in. Exhale, right arm in front. Swoop the left arm back. Round the breath here. Make sure both of the feet are pointed forward. Take a deep breath in, and as you inhale, left arm forward. Take the right arm back as you drop your right heel down to the mat into a 90-degree angle. Warrior two. Navel to spine. Look down through the inner left thigh. Make sure you can still see your big toe on the left foot. Drop the shoulders down. Arms are still active. Gaze is above the index finger. Inhale, and as you inhale, you're going to push through the heel of the left foot. Straighten out your left knee. Flex and float your toes. Raise the arms up. Fingertips touch. Exhale, warrior two. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior two. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, send your hips back, triangle legs. You can always scoot the back foot in if you'd like, an inch or two. In through the nose. Exhale, reach as far forward as you can reach. Right hip stays stacked over the left. Left hand down to the left leg, right arm overhead. Round a breath. And one more. Take a deep breath in. Complete exhale out. Inhale, bend the left knee, bring it back up, warrior two. Exhale, extended angle. Left elbow down to the left thigh. Reach the right arm overhead. Palm faces forward, navel to spine. Remember not to dump into the left shoulder. You're actively pushing the left thigh away from you. Take another big breath in. Maybe on the exhale, you float the left arm to the inside of the left leg. Take another round of breath. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, hands come down to the mat, frame your left foot. Look forward, runner's lunge. Right palm stays down, inhale, left arm overhead. Full round of breath. One more deep breath in, and as you exhale, left hand comes down to the mat to frame the left foot. Lower the right knee down, untuck the toes. Take a round of breath in your low lunge. Inhale, lift and lengthen both arms up. Exhale, arms down to the sides. Interlace both fingers or all the fingers, or grab opposite arms. Take a deep breath in as you roll the shoulders back. Exhale out. One more round. Take a deep breath in. Complete exhale out. Inhale, both hands high. Exhale, tuck the toes under. See if you can lift the right knee up. High lunge. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Step or float your right leg back. In through the nose, higher half plank, navel to spine, push the mat away from you. And on the exhale, take the vinyasa of your choice. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. Full round of breath here, in through the nose. Exhale, let it go. One more, take a deep breath in, breathe into the back of the heart. Exhale, child's pose. So knees come down to the mat, splay them out to the side, send your hips back. If you need a drink of water, go ahead and take this moment, grab a drink of water. We'll meet back in child's pose. And take a couple more rounds of breath here. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, slight bend in the knees. Come onto the balls of the feet, look forward. Exhale as you walk, hop, or float to the front of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen both arms up towards the sky. Exhale, arms down to the sides. Full round of breath here in your standing Shavasana. One more round of breath. So just like we did kind of before we did that vinyasa, you're going to just look down at the mat for just a moment. Shift the weight into the right leg, bend your left knee, lift it up, toes are flexed, and arms come up with you. Exhale, step it down. Same thing, other side. Inhale, right knee up, toes are flexed. Exhale, step it down. Let's add on to this. Inhale, left knee, arms up. This time on the exhale, you're going to extend your left leg behind you and take your arms back down to the sides, coming into a Superman pose. So arms are down at the sides, nice and long. Left leg is behind you, toes are flexed. Bring it back through the front. Inhale, bring your left knee back in front of you, arms come high. One more time, exhale, take it back, Superman. Inhale, bring your left knee back through the front, arms high. And exhale, step it down. Other side. Inhale, right knee high, bring your arms up with you. Exhale, send your right leg behind you, arms go down to the side, Superman. Toes are flexed. Inhale, bring your right knee back through the front, arms high. One more time. Exhale, Superman. Take your right leg behind you, arms to the sides. Inhale, right knee back to the front, arms are high. And exhale, step it down. Take your gaze down to the mat. Relax your arms and your shoulders down to the sides. Exhale here. Inhale, lift your shoulders, scrunch them up to your ears. Exhale, drop them back and down. One more just like that. Inhale, shoulders to ears. Exhale, roll them back and down. So we're going to come back to the Superman thing that we were just doing. What we're going to do is take your gaze down to the mat for just a moment. Inhale, shift the weight into the right leg, bend your left knee, lift it up, hands come towards the sky. Exhale, Superman pose. So extend the left leg behind you, arms to the sides. Take another big breath in. As you exhale, step the ball of your left foot down to the earth. Inhale, both hands high, high lunge. Exhale, left arm in front, right arm behind you. Take a big breath in. Exhale, right arm in front, Take your left arm behind you, drop your left foot down, warrior two. Deep breath in. As you exhale, hands come down to the mat, frame your right foot. Lower the left knee down, keep the toes tucked under, inhale both hands high. Exhale here. Inhale, lift the left knee up, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten out the right knee, send your hips back, push through the heel of the right foot, arms high. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, lift it back up, straighten out the right knee, send the hips back, arms are high. Exhale, warrior two. Last round, inhale, send it back, fingertips up, and exhale, warrior two. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, hands come down to the mat, frame the right foot. Step or float the right leg back. Take a big breath in. On the exhale, take the vinyasa of your choice. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. In through the nose. Exhale, side out. One more in through the nose. Exhale, side out. Take a deep breath in. Slight bend in the knees. Come onto the balls of the feet, look forward. Exhale as you walk, hop, or float to the front of your mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen both arms up. Exhale, arms down to the sides. Take a few rounds here in your standing Shavasana. So you can take your gaze down to the mat and just come back to your breath. Just lengthening your inhales and your exhales, or if you want, go ahead and grab a drink of water. And we'll meet back in our standing Shavasana. Okay, so just taking your gaze back down to the mat. Shift the weight into the right leg. Inhale, left knee up, toes are flexed. Bring your arms up towards the sky with you. Exhale, Superman pose. So slowly extend that left leg behind you as you draw your arms back to the sides. One more time, inhale, lift it back up through the front. Left knee comes up, arms high. And last time, exhale, extend it behind you, Superman pose. One more big breath in. And as you exhale, step the ball of your left foot down to the earth. Inhale, both hands high. On the exhale, right arm comes back behind you, left arm to the front. Round the breath here. Make sure the toes are both pointed towards the front of the mat. Inhale, right arm front. Swing the left arm back, drop your left foot down to the mat in a 90-degree angle, warrior two. Take a big breath in. Exhale, hands come down to the mat to frame the right foot. Lower the left knee down, keep the toes tucked under. Inhale, both hands high. Exhale here. Inhale, lift it up, high lunge. And exhale, warrior two. Big breath in through the nose. As you exhale, straighten out the right knee, send the hips back, lengthen the fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, send it back up. Press through the heel, the right foot, toes are flexed. Exhale, warrior two. One more time, inhale, send it up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, send the hips back, triangle legs. On the exhale, reach as far forward as you can reach. Try to keep the left hip stacked over the right. Right hand comes down to the inside of the right leg or the top. Left arm overhead. Coming into your triangle pose. Round the breath here, in through the nose. Complete exhale out. Bend the right knee, inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended angle. So right elbow down to the right thigh. Flip the left palm, reach the left arm overhead. Take a deep breath here. And you can stay here, or if you want more, lengthen the right arm, in front of the right leg. Stay here if you want more. Maybe take a bind behind that right leg. So even if your fingers don't touch, maybe just trying to reach them towards each other. Lift the left shoulder up towards the ceiling. Keep looking up. Stay here for a couple rounds of breath, or if you want more, step your left foot forward to meet your right. Stay here if you want more. Bring your right foot up onto the ball, or up onto the tippy toes. Stay here if you want more. Press through your standing leg. Lift your right knee up. See if you can start to bring it up. Stay here, or if you want more, flex to the toes of the right foot. Lengthen your right leg up towards the sky. Round of breath. If you're in bird of paradise, step your right foot down, side your left foot. Step your left foot back, coming back into that bound. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, hands come down to the mat, frame your right foot. Lift and lengthen your right arm up towards the sky. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right palm comes down to the mat to frame the right foot. Step your right foot back or float it back. Take a big breath in, navel to spine, push the mat away from you. And on the exhale, take the vinyasa of your choice. We'll meet back and downward facing dog. Couple rounds of breath here. Lengthening your inhales and deepening your exhales. One more big breath in. As you exhale, child's pose, so knees come down to the mat, splay them out to the side, send your hips back, lengthen your arms. If you need a drink of water, grab a drink of water. And just a couple more rounds of breath here. One more full round of breath. Inhale, lift it up into tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, slight bend in the knees, come onto the balls of the feet, look forward. Exhale as you walk, hop, or float to the front of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen both arms up towards the sky. Exhale, arms down to the sides. Take the gaze down to the mat with you. Couple rounds of breath here. And you're standing Shavasana. Just taking a moment here to kind of root back down into the floor. Root back down into the earth. Relax the arms and the shoulders. Relax the neck and the head. And wherever you're at with your breath, exhale here. Take a deep breath in. Scrunch your shoulders up to your ears. Exhale, roll it back and down. One more just like that. Inhale, shoulders to ears. Exhale, roll it back and down. Other side. Shifting the weight into the left leg. Bend your right knee. Inhale, lift it up. Toes are flexed. Arms come up towards the sky. Exhale, Superman pose. So slowly lengthen your right arm, right leg behind you. Take your arms down to the sides. Toes are flexed. Inhale, bring it back up through the front. Right knee in front. Hands are high. Toes are flexed. One more time. Exhale, Superman. Extend the right leg behind you. Arms down to the sides. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Now as you exhale, step the ball of your right foot down to the earth. Inhale, both hands high. Exhale, hands come down to the mat to frame your left foot. Keep the toes tucked under. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale here. Inhale, right knee lifts. Exhale, right arm forward, take the left arm back. Full round of breath here, in through the nose. Complete exhale out. Inhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Drop the right foot down into the 90-degree angle, warrior two. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, send your hips back, lengthen your left knee, flex to the toes, both arms high. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior two. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, send your hips back. Straighten out your left knee, come into your triangle legs. In through the nose. Exhale, reach forward as far as you can reach. Left hand down to the top of the left leg. Right arm overhead. Round of breath. Inhale, warrior two, bend the left knee, bring it back up. Exhale, extended angle. Left elbow down to the left thigh, reach the right arm overhead. Look up towards the ceiling. Remember not to jump into that left shoulder, so you're actively pressing that left thigh away from you. Stay here for a couple rounds of breath, or maybe lengthen that left arm down in front of the left leg. So you're using core strength here to keep you up. Stay here, take a bind. Right shoulder lifts up towards the ceiling. Look up. Stay here if you want more. Step your right foot forward. Maybe the tippy toes of the left foot. Start to shift the weight into the sole of the right foot. Press the floor away from you as you stand up nice and tall. You can stay here and flex through the toes, or if you want more, inhale, extend. Come into your bird of paradise. And one more big breath in. As you exhale, gently step the left foot down to the earth to meet the right foot. Right foot steps back. Inhale, warrior two. In through the nose. And as you exhale, hands come down to the mat, frame your left foot. Step or float your left leg back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, take the vinyasa of your choice. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. Once you come into downward dog, take another round of breath here. Inhale. Exhale, child's pose. Knees come down to the mat. Splay them out to the side. Send your hips back. Lengthen your arms down. If you need a drink of water, grab a drink of water. We'll be here for a few rounds of breath. Continue to nudge out any thoughts, any whispers. Deepening your inhales, deepening your exhales. One more full round of breath. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, tuck your toes under, lift the knees, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg long. Exhale, right knee to right armpit, keep it high. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, left armpit. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, knee to nose, hold it there. So we're going to come into a pigeon pose from here. So lowering your right knee somewhat behind the right wrist. And your right foot could be somewhere around like a foot behind your left wrist. So depending on how you feel. So from here, you're going to slide your left leg back or wiggle your toes back. See if you can ease your left thigh down to the earth. This isn't feeling very good. Take a block, bring it just underneath the sit bones for support here. Make sure the toes are pointed straight back. Flex the toes of the right foot. And when you're ready, go ahead and slowly ease down into your sleeping pigeon. And again, if this doesn't feel good either, you can always come into a supine pigeon. So kind of just rolling onto your back, right? Right ankle crosses over the left, and just gently bringing that left thigh into the chest. So whichever pigeon pose you've chosen, we'll be here for about a minute. Just taking your time, continue to flex through the toes of the left foot, lengthening your inhales, complete exhales. Make sure the legs stay active here. And just a couple more rounds of breath. Thumbs come down to the mat. Inhale, lift the shoulders up. From here, you're going to start to lean your weight into the right thigh. Slowly lengthen your left leg out to the front in front of you. Cross it over your right leg. So coming into cow face. So right leg is crossed over the left leg, and both knees are bent. Go ahead and inhale, lift and lengthen the right arm high. Bend your right elbow, draw the palm down the back of the neck. Reach your left arm back behind you. See if you can kind of walk your fingertips towards each other. Even if they don't reach, that's fine. You're trying to lift this right elbow up towards the ceiling. Look up. 2 full rounds of breath here. In through the nose. Exhale, side out. 1 more. Take a deep breath in. Breathe into the back of the heart. Exhale, let it go. So right arm up, left arm down. From here, we're going to go ahead and leave this the way we came in. So lengthen the left leg, take it back behind you, just like you were in pigeon pose. Tuck the toes under, plant your palms. Left knee lifts, then bring your right knee into the chest and extend it back behind you, 3-legged down dog. Step it down. Inhale, left leg long. Exhale, left knee to left armpit, pull it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, cross it over, right armpit. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Pigeon pose. So left knee behind the left wrist, left foot behind the right wrist. Start to inch or walk or slide your toes back behind you. Right knee lowers down to the mat, untuck the toes. Flex to the toes of the left foot. So this back leg is active, these toes are active. Take another big breath in, and remember, if you need so, on the other side, take a block, support that hip as needed. When you're ready, go ahead and come into your sleeping pigeon on this side. Ease into this nice and slow. Continue to flex through the toes of the left foot. And a few rounds of breath here. Continue to nudge out those thoughts, those whispers, and staying present here with your breath. 2 more rounds of breath here. Palms come down to the mat, lift the shoulders up. And just like the other side, you're gonna kind of lean into your left hip, or your left thigh, I should say, left sit bone. Draw the right leg through the side and out in front of you. Cross your right leg over the left leg, so coming back into this cow face pose. Lengthen your left arm high, and as you exhale, bend your elbow. Draw the palm behind the neck. Reach your right arm behind you. See if you can start to crawl or slowly etch your fingers together. Lengthen your left elbow up towards the sky, even if your hands aren't touching. Look up towards the ceiling. Take a couple rounds of breath here. Big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Big breath in. And exhale, gentle release. And just like we did on the other side, we're going to leave this the way we came in. So palms come down to the, lengthen your right leg long, out in front of you, swing it to the back. Palms plant down to the mat, tuck the toes under the right foot. Hug your left knee into the chest and extend it behind you, three-legged down dog. Step your left foot down. One more final vinyasa here. Take a deep breath in, roll forward, high or half plank. Exhale, take the vinyasa of your choice. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. In through the nose. Exhale out. Inhale, slight bend in the knees. Come onto the balls of the feet, look forward. Exhale as you walk, hop, or float to the front of your mat. Inhale, half left. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen both arms high. Exhale, arms down to the sides. Heel toe the feet out to the sides. Going into kind of a wide stance or V legs facing the front of the room. Inhale, both hands high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bend your knees, come into your squat or your malasana. Elbows press into the inner thighs, hands to heart center. Remember, you can always use a block right here behind your sit bones to kind of help yourself prop up. And a couple rounds of breath. You can stay here if you want more. Maybe lengthen your wings out to the side, or spread your wings, I should say. So left arm long, down towards the mat, right arm high, up towards the sky. Round the breath here. Hands press back to heart center. Inhale, spread your wings, right arm low, left hand high. Round the breath. And hands to heart center. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, draw your sit bones down to the mats. From here, reach your hands behind the legs. Send your shoulders back or lean back. Keep this back nice and straight. So if at any point during boat pose, your back starts to round, I want you to take your hands back behind the legs and then bring the shoulders up. Okay, so from here, float your legs. Arms can stay here, or you can float them to the sides. Take a deep breath in. Navel to spine, exhale out. Inhale, long boat, so lengthening the legs, keeping the head, the feet, and the arms lifted. Exhale, half. Inhale, long. Exhale, half. Inhale, long. Exhale, half. 3 more. Inhale, long. Exhale, half. Inhale, long. Exhale, half. Inhale, long. Hold it here for 10. 9. Slowly make your way down to the mat. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3, 2, and 1. Lengthen the arms overhead. Give yourself a good morning stretch like you just woke up out of bed. Really stretch your arms, your legs, your fingers, your toes, your torso. And then on the exhale, hug the knees into the chest, hands on the shins. Gently rock from side to side or back and forth. Just gently massaging the spine. And on your next exhale, release the soles of your feet down to the earth. Arms are down to the sides. Walk your heels in towards your sit bones. Wherever you're at with your breath, exhale here. If you want to take a supported bridge, you can always take your block and you can place it underneath your sit bones and you can come into a supported bridge, pressing the palms down into the mat. If you want more, wherever you're at with your breath, exhale here. Inhale, lift the hips up towards the ceiling. Press the palms down, press the arms down, press the shoulders down. Stay here if you want more. Walk the shoulder blades together. Maybe interlace the fingers behind the back. Take another big breath in. Keep lifting the hips up towards the sky. Keep pressing through the soles of the feet. Stay here for 2 or 3 more rounds of breath, or inhale, lift and lengthen the left leg up towards the sky. Toes are flexed. Exhale, step it down. Inhale, lift and lengthen the right leg up. Exhale, step it down. 1 more round of breath. Take a deep breath in. See if you can lift your hips up higher. And exhale, walk your shoulder blades away from each other. Sit bones come down to the mat. Take your feet out to the edge, or the edges of your mat, and allow the knees to fall into center. And just like a windshield wiper, rock your knees from side to side, nice and slow. And inhale, bring the knees back to center. Go ahead and bring the feet together. Join the soles of the feet together as you splay the knees out to the side, coming into your bound angle or your butterfly pose. Arms out to a T. Maybe even lift your sit bones up and lower them back down. Couple rounds of breath here. Nice, big, deep inhales. Complete, full exhales. 2 more rounds of breath. Our little kitty has decided to join us. And 1 more round of breath. Inhale, knees come back to center. Exhale, allow the knees to roll down, lower down towards the right side of your mat. So coming into a supine twist. Turn your head so it's looking in the left direction. Take 1 full round of breath here. In through the nose. And exhale out. Inhale, knees back to center. Exhale, lower them down to the left side of the mat. Turn your head so it faces the right direction and take a couple rounds of breath here. Inhale, bring the knees back to center. And on the exhale, happy baby. So bringing the thighs into the chest, hands to grab the sharp outer edge of the feet or the ankles or the knees or the shins, whatever's within reach. You can play with different leg variations. You can rock from side to side if you want to massage the spine or anything else that's calling to you. We'll be here for a couple of rounds of breath. And 1 more round of breath. As you exhale, lengthen your legs down to the mat. Reach the arms overhead. Take a big breath in and a good morning stretch. As you exhale, arms come down to the sides. Come to your final resting pose or your shavasana, whatever that looks like for you. Just allow yourself to feel heavier and heavier into the mat. Eyes are gently closed. Relax your face and find your natural breath. Come out of your Shavasana whenever you're ready. There is no rush. Thank you so much for coming to my class and allowing me to guide you in your Vinyasa and sharing your beautiful practices with me. There is a light and a love in me that honors, respects, and sees that same light and love in every single one of you. Namaste. I think I'm done. I'm not sure.